Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a comeback today. A wild comeback in our home opener, winning 8-5 over the Miami Marlins as uh, we uh, gave up the lead. We scored first. The Marlins then rallied for 4 runs, and then we rallied for 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th and went hang on to get the win. And for the Marlins, they fall to 0-8 to begin the season. So that is too bad for them. Yeah, a 8-0 start, and this is the worst start ever for the Miami Marlins franchise. This is their 33rd season, so pretty kind of sad. So anyway, Lance Lynn getting to start his first start at Busch as a Cardinal since 2017, and he would have a scoreless first inning, would give up an infield hit in the third, and then in the bottom of the second, we would take a 1-0 lead on the first Major League home run for catcher Ivan Herrera. That's right, Herrera getting the start. No Wills Contreras. He is day-to-day, nothing serious. Suffered a mild injury in that game Wednesday in San Diego. Brendan Donovan also out of the lineup. He's also day-to-day. He got hit by a pitch twice yesterday, so they were kind of, taking it easy on him. And also Matt Carpenter, unfortunately, placed on the IL with an oblique injury, and we have called up, for the first time, catcher Pedro Pages from the minors, and, well, whenever his first appearance will be, it'll be his Major League debut. And yeah, Donovan sat out with an elbow injury, but yeah, nothing too serious. So Herrera, first Major League home run. He debuted 2 seasons ago, but this is first real playing time. Got a handful of games last year when Contreras and Andrew Kisner, who's not with the Cardinals anymore, weren't playing, and now he's the full-time backup. So the Marlins were then tied up 1-1 in the top of the 4th. Solo home run by Jake Burger, his first of the season, to tie it up 1-1. And it would stay that way until the top of the 5th. Josh Bell, a 2-run homer to give Miami a 3-1 lead. They would then go up 4-1 as the next batter, Jake Burger, again would have a home run. So a 2-homer game for Jake Burger, who actually is a St. Louis native, ironically. And they acquired Jake Burger from the White Sox last trade deadline, and he's been crushing it really ever since they acquired him. So that would give Miami a 3-1 or a 4-1 lead rather, and would knock Lance Lynn out of the game after giving up an infield hit. And then the bottom of the 5th, we would make it a 4-3 game. Paul Goldschmidt would have an RBI groundout, scoring Michael Ciani, his second start in as many games. And then Nolan Arenado with an RBI double, scoring Victor Scott. Victor Scott, his first game at Busch Stadium, got a great ovation. So that'll make it 4-3, and then Matthew Liberatore will give up a run, as a run would score on a wild pitch. That was shortstop Tim Anderson. So that'll make it 5-3 Miami. Andre Palante then would pitch in the 7th, would get 2 outs before walking Jake Burger. And then in the bottom of the 7th, Paul Goldschmidt would reach first on an error, and then Arenado an infield hit, and then Herrera with an RBI single to make it 5-4. And then Marlins bring in a new pitcher, and Nolan Gorman on the first pitch against the new pitcher with an RBI 2-run double to put us up 6-5. Gorman, of course, had a huge year last year, led the Cardinals in home runs. So that would put us up 6-5. And then RBIs by Burleson and Mason Wynn. Mason Wynn with a triple to put us up 8-5. And then a 1-2-3 eighth inning from JoJo Romero. And then Ryan Helsley were closed out in the ninth with his second save of the season. So, what an exciting game on our opening day, home opener. And yeah, great crowd. It was quite chilly, but no rain, thankfully. And yeah, it's just great to see us playing back against our home fans. So we'll have an off day Friday, and then back at it Saturday afternoon. I believe Steven Matz gets to start on that one. So see what happens then. So till Saturday, Comics are saying go Cards.